Today it's Saturday, October 25th, 2025, and I want to go home. Who cares, right? Yay. Let's hit two birds with one stone, right? Because both of these cars belongs to the same owner. First thing first, let's go there because it's shorter. It's still gonna be shorter video. I'm uploading no, I'm not uploading. I make one video to show the timing first, that it's out, and I'm gonna continue on Monday the rest, because it's Saturday, like I said. We have received some parts, and why I'm putting this Nissan on this video, because for the same customer, it's the same owner, all right? He brought us some parts. We have some bushings for the suspensions, we have some radiator hoses, we have a timing belt, we have a tensioner, we have the seals for the crankshaft seal, camshaft seals here. It's one teeth out, one tooth or teeth out. You need a dentist or what? From the passenger side, okay? It comes video on Monday, like I said. Now, I'm making video mostly. Why you laugh, Doku? What's up, sir? What I did? What?
When you say they carry the dog.
Come on, my humor is, you know, my wife, she's not find me funny, you know. She said to me always that it's not good, my humor. I appreciate that you laugh. All right, by the way, since I'm here, I make the same video earlier. See what has inside. How amazing is that? Oh boy, take a look, the upper radiator hose. How amazing is that? Good luck, good luck. All right, and you move it a little bit from what I see, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries, no worries. It will gonna be something on that. Yeah, never mind. Let's go back to this car. For this car, yesterday the owner, he sent me the installation instruction. Me, I was stupid and I couldn't find it. He's smarter than me. I'm happy that somebody found the installation instructions, right, Mr. Jimmy? That's a good one. So he found it, I downloaded it, and I printed it, and I have it down over here. It's over there. We have also the intake manifold here because we have to take it apart. Why? Because they're routing the pipes underneath. There is one pipe here, one pipe here, in one Y connector that it comes from the fuel filter, and the fuel filter from the fuel pump back. And these two, it's the return, that these two, it goes to another one Y connector, to the other Y connector, it comes to the regulator, and then from the regulator goes back, okay? From the OEM fuel feed, but that we are using it as a return, like I said. Because on the previous videos, I don't know, maybe I was not so clear. I have no clue. Maybe somebody confused, okay? Don't listen to me, don't watch the videos, you know. If you have to install this kind of kit, read the instructions. Go step by step with the instructions, all right? Now we have the installation instructions, lovely. What we are waiting, we are waiting the gaskets for the intake manifold. We are waiting intake manifold gaskets, because as soon as we took it apart, they are peeling away the coating that has. And this box need to close it. No need to be open, we have to close it to don't have any contamination, by any means. We're gonna close it later. Then, let's go inside the engine room. Where am I here? The same thing what I showed you yesterday. I'm just wrapping it up, all right? It still block everything. I'm waiting the basket. We're supposed to receive it today, probably, all right? And the only difference on these parts from yesterday is that I put here on the return, I put this plastic piece to click inside the line, to retain it, to hold it in place, all right? This is the pump. I showed you this yesterday. That's the only difference since yesterday. Waiting for the basket, all right? Okay, so let's put myself together. I have misfire. It's Saturday. I don't want to be here. What we are waiting now? Two intake manifold gaskets. The fitting, we ordered a fitting. We ordered a couple of fittings actually, for the return line, second, and the basket for the fuel pump, right? These three things, these three items. The other thing, and we need also the O-rings for the AC. We ordered also the O-rings for the AC lines. Yes, all right. The other thing, we cannot fully charge the air condition because we cannot start the car, and I cannot adjust the fuel pressure because we cannot start the car. I'm gonna go approximately, I'm gonna put at 3 bar when we activate the pump to be at 3 bar, let us say, of fuel pressure, and then you have to make some adjustments when it's running the car on idle, that we're gonna have a vacuum. All right, because I'm not gonna be fine. That means if it makes, let us say, 0.6, 0.7 bar of vacuum, that means as soon as they're gonna start You're gonna go a little bit down. Yeah, okay. All right. So on a wide open throttle, it's gonna be 3 bar, because if I adjust like that, it's gonna be on atmospheric pressure. Yeah, but the boost is gonna push it more. Never mind. The point is that I will not gonna be able to fully charge the AC, and I'm not gonna be able to adjust properly the fuel pressure. All right, that's the point. And like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself again. I know. Don't watch the video. No worries. Intake manifold gaskets, O-rings for the AC lines, basket for the fuel pump. Did I miss something now? 3 things, right? 3 things. And that's it. After that, when we receive the remaining parts, we're gonna put together and we're gonna be ready. All right? All right. The fittings, it comes on Wednesday. Today it's Saturday. So you're not gonna finish the car before Wednesday. And I hope that we're gonna come early morning, you know, to fit it on and finish. Because if it comes afternoon, evening, forget it. That's it for the 370. Take a look. Take a look what came out. Take a look what came out. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, before, sorry, Mr. Derek, excuse me, before we put any new radiator hose or something, we have to rinse, you know, very well to clean it as much as possible. We have to use also the, oh boy, what's the one for flushing the cooling system? Liquid moly.
Yeah, it's liquid moly.
Liquid moly, right? Yeah, the one, the liquid to flush the cooling system. Yeah. And first we're gonna flush it to clean as much as possible, and then we're gonna dress it if it has the housing here or whatever with the new parts. Obviously, we have to do something here to don't have this opening. I believe that this comes separate, Mr. Derek. You see that has 2 bolts here, one here and one there.
Yeah.
So we might be able to remove it, and either we're gonna make a custom one or we're gonna get a new one. Okay, that's the plan. That is the plan. This is what? Here. The pipe is open here. This is a valve that's pneumatic valve, and it goes from where to where. And this go to the air filter, front of the master flow sensor. And this is for what? For a secondary injection. It has a secondary injection. Maybe. Interesting. We're gonna see about that. Alright. I'm gonna wait for you to open also the cover. I wanna see how it is inside. And let's put it on timing after that with a notch that has down the crankshaft, you know? Yeah. To put on this video that it's out of timing, you know? Alright, standing by. Alright, let's see that again. Down here on the crankshaft pulley, there is this mark here that I put the white marker, and this one here on the gear. All right, it's not aligned perfectly. We don't care for now. And then we have here, it's not aligned perfectly. It needs to go a little bit to the right. It's 1 teeth almost, but from this side, it's way out. It's way out. We're gonna correct this. We're gonna fix this properly. And the new belt, like the most belts, 1 second, I was saying, the new belt, thank you, Mr. Derek, has front. You see the arrow? That means it has to point this way, okay. Pointing front. And has these dots down over here to align down, and has also one line here for one camshaft gear and another one gear here. Usually, what I told you before, you should be able to read, even if it doesn't have an arrow to point in front. Usually, even if it's a serpentine belt or whatever, you should be able to read the numbers, the letters, and so on. If you come here on the Pro Charger, yeah, we crank it now, you cannot see it. But if you come here on the Pro Charger, when I put before, if you see the previous video, it was here and you can read it. It was not backwards. You get my point? Like how it is here, the letters, it was like that. So even if you ever have any timing belt without an arrow that's pointing front, you put it, you place it, you have to stand in front of the car and you should be able to read the letters. All right, that's the thing. So we have a new tensioner there.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we do have a new tensioner. Nice. That's why it's not. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna change the seals. We're gonna clean all this area to be nice and beautiful. We don't have a new water pump, right? The water pump inside is gonna be disaster. The water pump inside is gonna be disaster. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna upload this video so the owner to see what we have to deal with, because whatever you see here inside, whatever you see here, it's gonna be the same thing on the water pump and on the rest of the block. We can use this water pump to flush the engine, and then at the end, after flushing everything, and we see that it's coming fresh, clean water out and doesn't have any other dirt, then we can put it as a new water pump, new thermostat, new hoses, and so on. Because if we put now something new, if we put a new water pump, if we put new thermostat, if we put a new radiator, and it's disaster everything inside, when you warm it up, some of these pieces are gonna stuck either to the thermostat, it's gonna pass through the water pump, it's gonna stuck to the new radiator if we change the radiator, you know, and it doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna clean it as better as possible with the old parts. Here, where it is this that comes apart, I might fix one on the lathe, one pipe, just to put it there for flushing before we put a new one. Or this, because straight pipe, we can put a new one, let us say, if he ordered it, because I don't know what parts we receive, to be honest. I have no clue. We have to check all the parts and to make a list and to put it in order. It depends the job what we have to perform to have the corresponding parts. All right, we are on the same page.
All right, sir.
Lovely, amazing. All right, fine. I put also white marker there to be much more visible. All right, fine. What, sir? What, Mr. John? Tell me. This?
It's burned.
Yeah, it's burned because I'm saying on the first video that something happened here and there was some fire here probably, because you see also this plug that's melting, you see this that's melting, you see this that's melting, and some other stuff. Also here, you see the signs? You see also the coupler here? This indicates that there was a fire here. This is, we have some cups, silicone cups to block it, right?
Yeah, we have silicone.
Alright, we're gonna fix that properly. We're gonna see also all the details. But let's do the major things first, before we do that. Yep, we cover everything. Yeah, put again the belt in place to don't contaminate by any means, so don't come dust or make it dirt. Because all this area, it needs to be washed, cleaned, you know, to change. When we change the seals, to be everything nice and clean. Alright, so that's it. That's all. Did we forget? No, we didn't forget something, but even if we forget something, we're gonna make another part for this car. It's not the last, it's not the end. So, Mr. Jimmy, you want to add something, man? No, nothing? I saw this pipe. No, this is different pipe. That's different pipe. These are the bushings for the... Yeah, for the suspension bushings. I'm not interested about the suspension right now. I'm interested mostly for the engine.
Yeah.
Because if you see how much contamination, how much rust has inside, F up. All right. I saw somewhere also, Derek, I saw somewhere also the cap. A new cap has there, but again, we're not gonna use it now.
Yeah.
Nope, at the end. At the end, sir. Forget the belt and the tension for now. Priority, we lose the bolts for the cam gear, okay? Because after that, when we remove it, we have to change the seals. So the priority is first washing, cleaning, removing the old seals, install the new seals, and then put it back, torque it down, and set up the timing. All right?
Sir.
And try to clean it to be nice with some soft wire brush, you know, WD-40, then with a brake cleaner to be nice, to don't have any contamination. Where's the belt? That's it. Finish. Have a nice weekend. I'm going home. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. I wish. That's it. Thank you. Over and out.